Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey. I know we don't want to, but honestly, I'm kind of baffled by this right now. There is like literal outrage again, and for good reasoning, is that these variety rumors in general, James Gunn confirming nor confirming, unconfirming things or whatever, is just getting out of hand. And the reason why I'm bringing it up right now is because there is so much talk right now in Hollywood about how this Flash movie with Ezra Miller is tracking to be as amazing as The Dark Knight. That it tested well with audience, it tested well with WB executives, and it's kind of confusing a lot of people because a lot of people are outraged that you kept a problematic actor over an unproblematic actor. You kept the Flash over Superman. Let me break this shit down again, cause David, James, WB, all y'all morons don't understand what the fuck y'all doing. So let me break it down to you. Superman is the starting point for comic book superhero movies. The fact that you have an actor that wants to play him, the fact that you have fans that are willing to pay money to see him, the fact that merchandise featuring Henry Cavill as Superman sells out all the time, the fact that Man of Steel right now on Blu-ray and DVD, extra stuff, anything adjacent to it is selling out right now. Your audience is telling your dumbasses that they want Henry Cavill as Superman, you jackasses, and y'all decided to say, no, fuck that. We're gonna keep the actor that wants to use the LGBT community as a proxy when his dumb ass get in trouble. No, he's not a dim day, motherfucker. He's no non-binary bullshit. Because first off, that shit don't even fucking exist. So we're 2023. We're not going with this gender pronoun bullshit no more. So all of that kiss my ass at this point. The fact that this motherfucker been doing the most. He's been in trouble for so long. He's done so many things. There are films, records, police records, and all kinds of stuff. And yet, for some magical reason, let's keep him. Let's keep him. Oh, and then let's also reward him with a Super Bowl trailer. You mean something that you should have did with, I don't know, Man of Steel? I don't know, Batman versus Superman? I don't know, Wonder Woman? Your dumbasses? Your fucking Trinity. You never put a Super Bowl trailer for them, but you're going to put a Super Bowl trailer for The Flash? Are you fucking retarded? Look. Sorry. I don't care if it's rumors or not. The fact that WB is going all in with promotional right now for The Flash, and you got rid of Henry Cavill, Superman, I don't know what to damn tell y'all. I don't know how the hell you expect people to be like, yeah, this makes sense. Your audience told you what they want. I'm not saying you got to give your audience 100% of everything. Just like I'm not saying you have to give your audience 100% of everything from the Snyderverse stuff. What I'm saying is use what you have and use the audience, the fan base that you have, and make money with it. Y'all keep talking about that that Henry Cavill Superman movie was horrible. Henry Cavill in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice was terrible. You keep saying he was terrible in Justice League and Snyder Cut Justice League, but yet for some reason people just keep hammering about we want Henry Cavill back as Superman. Numerous of times, everybody was like, when's Man of Steel 2 coming out? When is Ben Affleck's Batman movie coming out? Those have been things that have been said over the past 10 years. Don't sit up there and say that there's no audience for it. That audience is loyal. And if I was running a company, oh, I'm giving it to them. I'm not going to give it to them exactly how Zack Snyder would have gave it to him. Oh, but best believe, oh, we're taking what Snyder left on the table and we're going to tweak it just a tad bit here or there, and we're going to make it work. You fired Henry Cavill, but you're keeping Ezra Miller. And then there's rumors that after the Flash movie, oh, they're already working on a sequel to the Flash movie starring Ezra Miller. Come on now. Does that make sense? Refuse to be stupid, WB. Refuse to be stupid, David Zaslav. Refuse to be stupid, James Gunn. Refuse to be stupid, Peter Safran. Your audience told you what you want. You need to be in the business of making money. And right now, you pissing people off. I have tried to understand where WB was coming from with some of this shit. I even tried to come understand it with the whole HBO Max stuff. But this shit, this Ezra Miller shit, don't make no sense. And I know some people are like, oh, nobody care about Cyborg, Ray Fisher, whatever, and his stuff. But let's talk about that for a second. Because if it was a black male that did this bullshit that Ezra was pulling, motherfuckers would have been gone. Would have been gone. ASAP Rocky. And don't sit up here and tell me, no, yes, the fuck he would have. Not enough. Oh, I'm part of the LGBT community could save him. He would be gone immediately. The fact that you kept Amber Heard, you kept Ezra, but you got rid of Johnny Depp over allegations. Ezra got proof that he's done some shit, and y'all still won't fire him. Henry Cavill, unproblematic. Nah, get rid of him. Zack Snyder, unproblematic. Get rid of him. But let's hire Gunn, the one who makes everything to a damn joke, the one that jokes about pedo bullshit. And don't sit there and say, "Oh, that's in the past." No, that shit he was doing some of that shit current too, before his ass got fired by Marvel, and then the stupid MCU stands brought his dumb ass back. So I'm kind of confused on what the hell y'all want from me with this one, because I can't even put it together. I honestly cannot put it together because people are questioning it. I got some people that, they don't really know much about comic books, but they know about the DC Marvel stuff or whatever. And even they said the Marvel Cinematic Universe shit sucks right now, but they don't understand the choice of James Gunn being hired, because we communicate or whatever, and they're not into the culture like that. But they don't understand DC's hiring of James Gunn, and they don't understand the firing of Henry Cavill. And then there's images of going around where DC is doing this whole Black Adam, Man of Steel twofer film collection set. For what fucking reason? For what fucking reason? There's nothing happening at the end of Black Adam. That whole ending scene where Superman shows up at the end, that was pointless. So why the hell would you try to use Man of Steel to market Black Adam? And now you want to do more promotional material for Black Adam. For what? You just said we're not going forward with it anymore. This is going to hurt the other movies. Now, there are going to be some people who's like, oh, I'm going to go watch it because the actors aren't to blame or whatever. That's great. But newsflash, morons, the actors got paid already. So no, we don't have to support and see these people at all. Stop giving these companies money just because you got FOMO. Fear of missing out. Who the hell cares? How about half of y'all who say that shit read a fucking comic book? Since the comic book industry doing so fucking well. Oops, wait, I forgot it's not. Oh, I love Flash. I love Superman. Pick up a fucking comic book before you start talking about what the fuck Superman and what the fuck Flash want to do. Because half of y'all motherfuckers don't even read the goddamn comic books, but then want to sit up there and say what Superman wouldn't do. It seems like damn Snyder ass read more comic books than most of y'all asses, because all y'all keep talking about is Christopher Reeves. Oh yes, Christopher Reeve Superman. Christopher Reeve Superman this. Christopher Reeve Superman that. Okay, and that's great. That was great. Yeah, it was a great Superman movie. But let's not forget, he had Superman 3 and Superman 4, which was hot fucking trash. And Superman was acting out of character in those movies as well. So let's not pretend all of a sudden. But y'all over here talking about, oh, Jonathan and Martha wouldn't question, or Clark wouldn't question. Have you picked up a Superman comic book? Because there has been moments where Clark and Jonathan and Martha have questioned times of loyalty. Yes, they can be good parents, but they're still human at the end of the day. And remember, Superman is the most human person of them all. He's going to falter. But don't sit up there and say that this is not something he want to do. Again, most of y'all ain't never fucking picked up a damn Superman comic book. So for y'all to even say that shit don't make no damn logical sense. And for everybody that keep talking about, oh, the beginnings of the DCEU movies, they failed. How? Did you see the box office for them? Because they did well. Because notice, after Aquaman, and when we, Aquaman, all the movies that didn't have the Snyder stuff, and then they let people do whatever the fuck they wanted to, those movies failed, including James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Wonder Woman 1984 made more than the Suicide Squad. So don't sit up here and tell me that the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker was so good. Because it wasn't. Ezra has been in a problematic Flash movie that they've been trying to save for a long time because they didn't want to go with the original plans that Snyder had. From what I was seeing and hearing, that his plans for Flash was him to fight Captain Cold, I believe, in the Reverse Flash, if I'm believing it correctly, as his first movie. We were going to get more superhero movies, and you should have let it happen. You should have let it happen instead of interfering and panicking when things didn't go your way. Like lying little bitches, WB. And this is a problem with y'all in general. Anytime y'all got something, y'all panic at the sign of any kind of backlash. And then my thing is, when it's real backlash that y'all really should be looking at, y'all won't look at it. Y'all won't look at that backlash, but you'll make sure you'll look at the wrong backlash and won't learn from that backlash. You get what I'm saying? You'll keep shit like Velma. You'll keep shit like The Flash. You'll keep shit like Amber Heard in the Aquaman movie. You'll keep Ezra in that Wizarding World movie. Like, make the shit make sense. That's all I'm saying. Because it don't. This shit is ridiculous. And it's baffling. Why the hell are we keeping Ezra over Henry Cavill? It makes no sense. The fact that you have 3 A-listers as the Trinity member and you're keeping a Z-lister over them makes no sense. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.